Welcome to Ukulele on Fire, the YouTube channel for CLAWHAMMER ukulele. This video here covers pages 17 to, wait a moment, 22 from this book here. This is my CLAWHAMMER beginner's book, Ukulele on Fire, Introduction to the Art of Clawhammer. If you want to buy it, go down to the description. There you find a link, and this link takes you to my website. In this video here, I show you how to accompany songs using clawhammer technique. This might spice up your strumming and your uke playing a lot. So this unit here is really very interesting and more practical than the last videos that focus purely on technique. By the way, if you're looking for more uke related material, not only clawhammer, but uke in general for beginners or more advanced players, maybe you check out my Patreon community up there. Down in the description, you also find the Patreon link. Maybe you want to try it out. Okay, so now I suppose you know how the boom chukka works. What you can do now, you can just use that in your right hand, and you can change the chords in your left hand, and you can play songs using the clawhammer technique. For example, let's take G major, and I'll play how many roads for you, okay? How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? So just a simple boom chukka with the boom on string 3 on G major, and then the chord change to C major, back to G major. And that way you can play a lot of songs. Just take some easy songs that you already play using strumming patterns and do them with the clawhammer groove. You can make it sound a little bit more interesting if you decide to go away from strictly hitting string number 3. Why not alternating between string 2 and 3? And this is what we're going to practice in exercises 29, 30 and 31. Page 17, exercise 29. Let's just practice clawhammering in some different chords. These are the chords that we need for the song with Circle Be Unbroken, and our target for this lesson is to sing this song and play it with clawhammer. In the last video, maybe you have another look at that. I show you the boom chukka or the bum-ditty. Boom chukka boom chukka boom chukka boom chukka boom chukka boom chukka boom. If you're not sure how to do that, you should go back to the last video and have another look at it. So let's have a look at exercise 29. You finger a G major chord, and then the first boom is the G here on the second string. Then we have a chukka, and the next boom is on string number 3. So please make sure that you can hit these 2 alternating strings. And if you can do that, you put the chukka in between. And this is exercise 29. As always, start slowly and then increase the speed gradually. We do the same thing with a C major chord. I would suggest just use the ring and the pinky and you change between these two strings in exercise 30. 3, 2, string 3, string 2. And when you feel comfortable, you add the chucker. In exercise 31, we do the same thing with D7. You have the bar chord here in the second fret, and then you add the middle finger on fret number 3, and you change between string 3 and 2. So please practice these 3 chords with alternating boom notes, and when you feel comfortable, come back here to that video and we play the song Will the Circle Be Unbroken. I assure that you can really play exercises 29 to 31 neatly and correctly. Yes? Okay, so let's sing Will the Circle Be Unbroken. You find it on page 18. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. This is clawhammering. Take your time, start slowly, but I'm sure your friends from your ukulele club will be quite impressed if you play Will the Circle Be Unbroken employing clawhammer. On page 19 of the book, here you can see the cover again, I explain some theory to you, and I want to explain to you why you change between which strings in which chord. I won't talk about that in the video. Just read page 19. What I want to do now is I want to play all the exercises on page 20 to 22. And these exercises are supposed to give you patterns for the most common chords that you might need for singing popular songs. Okay? We start with C major and then just work our way through all these common chords, and I show you which strings to use for the boom and how we alternate between strings. This is meant to be a kind of a library where you can choose from if you decide to accompany songs playing clawhammer. Okay, so C major. A minor. F major. D minor. G major. E minor. D major. B minor. E major. C sharp minor. A major, F sharp minor, B flat major, G minor, playing all these different chords, you might have noticed that the cha, the second part of the boom chaka, is much softer than the other two parts. The loudest one is the boom, C major, then very soft, just a soft brush, and then the ka. Please listen to me playing a C major chord and try to find out how loud the cha is. It's really not much more than a slightly percussive sound that makes the clawhammer groove. Now you have everything you need for accompanying yourself when you sing popular songs. I go back to How Many Roads, the song from the beginning of this video, and I'm going to play it with alternating strings. I start in C major. Look what I'm doing. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? So this is how it works. You have your library of clawhammer chords on pages 20 to 22. Just use them for playing your songs. One final example maybe. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. And this is how it works. So have fun clawhammering and singing, and if you feel at home with that specific use of clawhammer technique, then you come back to my next video, and then we start off for something completely new and very, very exciting. We are playing clawhammer solos. I'm looking forward to that very, very much, and I hope I see you there. Bye.